former stars of the University of North Carolina Tar Heels. Vince Carter today on Facing Air Jordan.
He's not guarding me and I'm not guarding him, so, you know, I just come out there and do my job night in and night out. That's what it's all about, you know. I have to get up and be ready to play every night. You know, of course, they're not Michael Jordan, but, you know, I still didn't go out there and defend my man. So, you know, and right now I have to worry about Richard Hamilton. You know, he's the one actually doing the job for the team as far as putting the points up there. So I have to worry about him.
The Washington Wizards lead the NBA.
Welcome to Sleepless History. That time Michael Jordan took things personally and taught Vince Carter a lesson. When Vince Carter was drafted in the NBA by Toronto Raptors from the University of North Carolina, numerous fans, coaches, analysts saw the second coming of Michael Jordan. The resemblance was there, and it was pretty evident this kid had all the tools to replicate the same type of success Jordan had throughout the years. As we all know, Carter, even though having a legendary career that spanned through 22 seasons, never won the same amount of individual awards, let alone 6 championships as Jordan did throughout his NBA career. On top of that, Jordan, being the alpha dog, wanted to prove to Vince Carter he still has plenty of basketball left in his tank. And he did just that in one regular season game between the Raptors and Washington Wizards on December 16th in 2001. Remember, that was a 39-year-old Jordan going up against Vince Carter in his prime. And in that specific game, Jordan taught him a lesson he would never forget. Right before the game, Carter spoke with the news reporters about his matchup against Jordan, where he said he is not worried about him because Richard Hamilton is the one doing most of the scoring for the Wizards that season. He is not guarding me, and I am not guarding him, and I just come out there and do my job, and that is what it's all about. Right now, I have to worry about Richard Hamilton because he is the one actually doing the job for the team as far as putting the ball in there, so I have to worry about him. Vince Carter. Obviously, that didn't sit really well with Jordan, who decided to have his own revenge game on Carter and showcase why he is considered the greatest basketball player ever. However, the first half of the game started in Carter's favor, in which he was dominating the Wizards, scoring 23 points. And it seemed like he was going for 40 or 50 points. On the other hand, Jordan finished the first half with only 9 points, shooting 3 out of 9 from the field. It seemed the tides turned dramatically in the second half, and it was Jordan who decided to guard Carter and at least slow him down so that the Wizards had a chance to win the game. Nobody was expecting that old Jordan with bad knees could slow down, let alone completely shut down Carter from scoring in the second half. But he did just that in an unbelievable way. Carter didn't score a single point in the second half, while Jordan finished the game with 21 points, providing the much-needed offense and defense for the Wizards to win this game, 88-93. Richard Hamilton was the leading scorer for the Wizards with 27 points, but even he admitted it was Jordan who was their best player that game, showcasing incredible defense on Carter. Vince hit a lot of great shots in the first quarter, but Michael did an excellent job on him. He's one of the greatest defenders in the game, Richard Hamilton. There were many stories of Jordan completely shutting down his opponents, but it's even more impressive when you hear he did at such an old age. Most people would assume there is no way a 39-year-old Jordan could stop Carter, let alone dominate him defensively in the second half as Jordan did. However, just like numerous times before, Jordan proved everything is doable if you set your mind to it, which is another proof of why he is considered by many to be the GOAT of basketball. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to Sleepless Buddy. See you next time on Sleepless History.
18 for Carter. And now Vince up on Michael. 23 seconds left, first quarter, dominated by Toronto and this guy. And he's fouled by another alum from North Carolina, Brendan Haywood.
Vince Carter looking at Brendan Haywood, say, hey, come on. Porter give up on a bounce play is a layup. You take the basket, you protect the basket, you force everything out, not in.
Steal Michael Jordan.
Ron Lue is a guy that can be a real nuisance on defense. He will get in your face and hound you baseline to baseline.
Look at this. Carter, Jordan. Vince, a circus shot, rebound, got it.
Now, see, that was great defense by Michael Jordan. Vince able to get the offensive rebound on that long bounce. and put it up with that soft touch.
21 for Carter. Antonio Davis, the all-time leading Raptor rebounder now. 38-34. Under 6 to go before halftime. Vince Carter has 23 points.
Yeah, just another game. Check out Michael Jordan in Vince Carter's face. Now, he does a great job defensively right here. Cuts him off. Cuts him off again. Challenges the shot, but hold it right there. Here's the difference. The young Vince Carter just goes a little higher. See, Michael Jordan has the block out, but he can't get up like he used to. Vince Carter wants the ball and then softly puts it back up.
38-34. 6 minutes to go before halftime. Vince. Fall away, good.
All of a sudden, the aggression comes back with Vince Carter. Getting the offensive rebound, putting it back up, and that time, as soon as he caught the ball, Rod, you knew what he was going to do. Take that shot. Shot selection here in that period.
Raptors trying to get some confidence. In December, Michael Jordan, talk about confidence, always has had it ever since he grew up playing this game. Once Michael gets back into the rhythm of his shot, it could be scary. Jordan strong to the basket, will go to the line, picks up the foul.
See, what Michael Jordan is trying to do, Rod, he doesn't have that first step. He really can't break you down off the dribble like he used to, but he can post up. Now, the wind comes, anybody tries to get the ball out of him.
To become an owner, he will move into 7th all-time on the NBA points list. Nesby. Shot off. Morris Peterson the rebound. 44-38. Peterson, Jordan got a hand on it from behind.
Michael Jordan, great job of coming back at the other end of the floor, and there's Michael just enough to bother the shot of Mo Peterson. Very true. Need the red and black and another 23 on that uniform.
Tyronn Lue jacks it up and hits it.
Shooting just 31% here in the second quarter, Rod. He only has 13 points after scoring 33 in the first.
Jordan the steal. Tongue out to Richard Hamilton.
That's a great job by Michael Jordan. Always looking. He's got great hands. He's so quick. And you know what? A lot of the steals come. And it's not athleticism, Rod. Yes, he does have the great hands, but it's position.
Rebounds in this first half. Jordan another steal.
Rod, Vince, an energetic start to this game. Were you a little surprised to see Michael on you as much on the offensive side?
That doesn't matter. You know, I'm out here to play. I don't care who's guarding me. I'm going to do the job for the Raptors.
Statistically, through the first half of play, Michael Jordan spent a good part of the second quarter on the bench. He's got 9 points compared to Vince's 23. Vince was trying to downplay the whole thing, and Rod, you weren't buying any of that, were you?
Have to be the Michael Jordan of old, Rod, because he still attracts attention and creates so many problems for the defense on the floor. He still has that tremendous jump shot, able to get Mo Pete off his feet early. However, defensively, at times, Michael Jordan is going to struggle. Here it turns the wrong way. Vince Carter ends up getting an open shot. He's not the same athletically as he was before.
In that second quarter.
Well, Vince Carter came out very aggressively early in the game, taking Michael Jordan to the bucket on the first play of the game. He looked for his shot. He looked to penetrate. He ran Michael off screens. That's the way Vince has to play. Vince also got his teammates involved early. Now, here's just athleticism of old versus athleticism of new. Vince Carter just out-jumping Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan did a great job. He had great position.
A lot of floor time in that first half. Michael Jordan, right, first basket of this second half, a 4-point game.
Michael Jordan has had a solid game thus far, 9 points, and of course doing the job defensively for the most part against Michael Jordan.
18 points for Richard Hamilton, almost stolen by Jordan. Carter can't make it drop.
So you don't want to settle for that shot, Rod. Michael Jordan lunges for the ball, goes for the steal. That's an opportunity to take the ball to the bucket. Instead, you miss the shot. Jordan comes back at the other end and makes it.
To give Washington their first lead of the ball game. 58-56. Michael Jordan has 13, 5 of 11 shooting.
And they only have 4 so far with 5 minutes ticked away.
Guess who?
Yeah, Michael Jordan, he's so good at getting Mo Peterson off his feet. Now, take that shot. When you're the point guard of this team and they're struggling offensively and just having all their points come from the perimeter, it's very important to move the ball and get it inside. Michael Jordan is just starting to heat up. Vince Carter is trying to defend him. Michael breaking the defense down.
By Keon Clark. Richard Hamilton has been all over the floor today. Steal Toronto. Can Toronto pay? Lue. Carter the block. Shot clock expired. Michael Jordan on the bench. The effectively shut down Vince Carter in the quarter so far.
And himself warming up a little bit. Michael Jordan with 17 points right now.
66-60. Usually the guys put on a team that's still trying to live up to huge preseason expectations. Now Vince to Morris Peterson. What a play. What a play. Great feed. Vince Carter to Lopez.
And Rob, this is where the Toronto Raptors are at their best. When they push the ball up the floor, they seem to get very passive and continue.
Never took the silver medal.
No, they didn't. Hit some big free throws down the stretch in that game.
Michael Jordan now will probably take it to Vince, playing with 5 fouls. Jordan misses. Got it back, though.
A smart move by Jordan. You notice he jumped in with both feet on the floor. It's the only way he can touch the ball again, quickly reacting. And see the smart play by Jordan, Rod, trying to go right at Vince Carter.
Vince looking on Michael Jordan. Right up on him. Carter with 8 on the shot clock. Forced that shot up there over Michael Jordan.
And Michael Jordan is talking to Vince Carter right now. Vince doesn't look too happy about what he's hearing.
And Michael is known for his trash talking as well.
Oh, he's very good at getting in your head, reminding you that you're missing your shots, and he's going to remind you that he's making his at the other end of the floor. Michael Jordan, the master of the psychological game.
In the preseason, Michael Jordan 5 for 5 in the second half. 19 points. Preseason, Vince got the better of Michael, but that was the preseason. Michael demands the ball again, and a foul.
They're calling an offensive foul on Michael Jordan. Alvin Williams doing a great job of fronting, and Keon Clark is cheating over to get to him.
Tracy Murray is into the ball game to provide some three-point shooting. Raptors were very successful beyond the arc in the first half.
As well as the scoring in his regular or first three-quarter numbers.
Richard Hamilton, Vince Carter coming over aggressively. Playing with 5 fouls. It's a gutsy move by Carter. Vince wants the ball, posting up Michael. Spinning, in and out. Olajuwon was there, but knocked it out of bounds.
Good job of positioning, understanding he can keep distance.
Michael Jordan will go to the line. Tracy Murray slipped. Jordan looked like he might try to perform some of that old Michael Jordan magic, and then was fouled.
The contact. Smart he is, how he understands the game, and if a guy wants to come back, team last year, Michael Jordan is the reason.
Vince Carter pops out, tries to drive on Michael. Good defense from Jordan. Keon Clark, strong to the basket, high off the glass. Washington ball again, not again. Blocked by Keon Clark. Jordan gets it to Whitney. Again, the three-pointer, a guy who was cut by the Toronto Raptors 5 years ago. Vince Carter looks numbed by this afternoon's experience. 23 points in the first half and bageled in the second.
Well, Vince Carter himself in the first half has scored more points than the Raptors have put up in all the quarters. When you look at 18 points in the second, 16 points in the third, and 14 points so far in the fourth.
So what do you do with this Toronto Raptor team since 1997? And their record will move to 11-12. Michael Jordan versus Vince Carter. Almost even Steven on the stat sheet, but the bigger number is in the win column, and it goes to Jordan's Wizards.